Happy Monday. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is the replay of my TikTok live. I go live every Monday and Friday at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time to get messages for the week. So let's see. I'm going to give it a couple minutes to let everybody get in, so feel free to fast forward if you're watching the replay. Set that there. Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Come on in. Good morning. You guys, we have one more day. One more day till the Lionsgate portal. Happy Monday, happy Monday. Good morning, good morning. We're going to give it just a minute to let everybody get in, and then we will get started. If this is your first time here, welcome in. We do this every Monday and Friday, okay? We get together on TikTok Live. I look at every day of the week. So today we're going to look at Monday through Thursday. And then on Friday, we're going to look at Friday through Sunday. So we want to know what's coming up for us. That way we can see how to respond to situations. Did we just get a new subscriber? Awesome. The live notifications are not working again. Awesome. Man, if it ain't one thing glitching, it's another. I'm so excited. We're getting more and more people. So if you have not gotten into the VIP Soul Collective to receive your energy cleansing, then you need to make sure you do that. I want to show y'all something right quick before we get started. Look, this is what we're going to be using. If I can find the edge. This is what we're going to be using. Oh, hello from Egypt. Wow, welcome in. Anyways, this is what we're going to be using for the sound healing activation. So what these are, if I can, let me scoot back a little bit and unroll it. So I talked about these a little bit last night on my live. These are my tuning forks, okay? These are attuned to the soul collect. No, I'm sorry, Tara. I'll respond to that in a second. These are attuned to the solfeggio frequency. So I will be using these during the cleansing session to cleanse out your chakras and to activate your third eye. Okay, so if you have not joined on my list to get your energy cleansed, go to the link in my bio and get into the VIP. Don't do one session. One session, it'll help you, but you need to subscribe so we can do this every month, because our energy connection is going to get stronger and stronger. If you think a one and done is going to solve all your problems, I'm sorry, but that's not true, okay? So these are what we're going to be using during the session. I have 9 of them. We're not going to use all 9 because that would be overload, but we're going to start cleansing out all that heaviness to get you ready to step into that new timeline, okay? Now, Tara, to address your question about the collective readings, I just got an email this morning from Wix. I haven't had an opportunity to read it, so I'm hoping that they've got it resolved so I can upload them. If not, then I'm going to upload them on YouTube, and I will just send y'all the individual links because y'all need to see them. But it's been glitching, so I can't upload the videos. But like I said, I just got an email from them this morning, so we will see. So, okay. So who in the comments is already in the VIP? I want to see you and I want to celebrate you, because that means you're dedicated to your journey and you're tired of this old timeline. Let me catch up on comments right quick. Yeah, Denise, I see your comment about setting it on your calendar. That's what we got to do. That's how we overcome. We adapt and we overcome. If there's something that we want, like if y'all want to make sure you are here every morning on time or every Monday and Friday, then set a timer on your phone so you don't forget. Don't rely on social media. Sorry for the noisy here in the background. That is my puppy playing with a new toy. Y'all are in the VIP? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So if you're wanting to know how to get on my list for tomorrow, go to the link in my bio. It's the button at the top, says Lionsgate Portal List. Get in the VIP. Number 1, it's cheaper. Number 2, you're going to connect with me every month and we're going to build this energy for you, and we're going to cause a massive ripple effect, not just around the people around you, but throughout the globe. We have people from all over the world that participate in these sessions, and so it's amazing. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is we are going to cleanse out the heart chakra with the singing bowl. This is different than the tuning fork. We'll do the singing bowl here, but tomorrow we're using tuning forks. All you need to do is breathe and relax. You just signed up? Awesome. See, y'all are so smart. There are people that get it, and there are people that don't. The people that get it will be in the VIP. The people that don't will be right back here in the same spot next year going, help me, I don't know what to do. So you got to help yourself. Help me, help you. Help me, help you. Help me, help you. Anyways, okay. Dog, you're going to stop. He's got this new crinkly toy, and I feel bad taking it away from him, but it's driving me nuts. We'll see. All you need to do is breathe during the singing bowl. We're going to release all this energy, and then we're going to get into tarot. Okay, here we go. Let it all out. Nice deep breaths. Relax your shoulders. Deep breathing. Now let's take one collective deep breath in and fill your lungs. Fill your lungs and pick up all the heaviness. Pick up all the anxiety. Now blow it out quickly. There we go. That's what we want, okay? Anytime you feel anxiety, do that breathing technique. Just pick it all up and then blow it out, okay? Let's get these back on. I was charging my bracelets. Okay, so let's see what our fairy blessing is for the week, and then we're going to look at every day to see what's coming up for us. I'm excited. These readings are getting more and more powerful. I really do feel a whole cycle coming, and I want y'all to come with us. What is our blessing for this week? Ooh, a blessing of being understood. We've had this before, and we've talked about what it would feel like to actually be understood, okay? Oh, my birthday is on Thursday, so we'll all celebrate our birthdays today. So happy early birthday to all of y'all that have birthdays this week. Anyways, the blessing of being understood, okay? This is why we need connection, okay? We need to be around people that understand us. And we want to be around people that we understand. This is why I build communities instead of just like one-off situations, okay? Because we want to be understood. We want to feel accepted. Even though we shouldn't base our whole life on, do people accept me? We still need that human connection. There's no denying it, okay? So if you have the blessing of being understood, that means that you have the opportunity of finding your people this week. That means that maybe you have a conversation with somebody and you lead from the heart and they finally get it and you finally get them, okay? So that's a really nice energy to have this week. And it's number 43. So 4 is about, security, stability, and looking at all the details of how you'd like to be understood. And 3 is like your creative expression, okay? It's communication. Yes, they are, Jamie. Humans are wired to thrive through connection. Yes, they are. And people are like, oh, I'm better off alone. No, you're not. You're going to be miserable. Okay, let me see what other decks I have down here. Let's see. I have so many. You know what? Let's look at this one. I think we're going to use this deck. I normally let y'all choose, but I just had a strong pull towards this deck. It's the Akashic Tarot. So I just want to make sure I wasn't going to roll over the dog. We're doing a collective reading to look at the energy of the week. Okay, we're going to look at every day this week. I'm going to pull a card for every day. We're going to talk about it. You can ask questions. and we're going to connect. So if you're new here, we do this every Monday and Friday. If you have not gotten on my list to have your energy cleansed and activated tomorrow, go to the link in my bio and sign up, okay? Wording means everything. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Alyssa. Okay, so let's see. Let me shuffle these more because I haven't used them since Friday. This is the Akashic Tarot. I love this deck. It's very powerful. You can find it on Amazon. You've been thinking about the Akashic Records this week? Well, there you go. Maybe that's why I had the pull to use these. You're dreaming about tornadoes. That means destruction. Okay, so what do you feel like in your life is potentially, you know, like maybe not under attack, but you know what I'm saying, like out of your control. Like something is just like a random, what do I want to say? It's just something that you might feel like is going to fall apart or is falling apart, and it's completely out of your control, and so you're having nightmares about it. Okay? So let's see what we need to know about this week. Y'all are already connecting because I'm already starting to sweat. Okay, so for today we have the Two of Forces, the Willow, okay? This is in reverse. So whenever they're in reverse, hey, can we take care of this, Tara or Jamie? We don't need negativity in here. This kind of stuff, you guys, is pure ignorance. So like when you come onto somebody's live and you think you're like spitting facts, you're actually showing ignorance. So let's just keep it moving, and you can keep your negativity by yourself. So Jamie or Tara, can you go ahead and take care of that? So when we have the Willow in reverse, it means that there is a bit of rigidity here, okay? That means that you're having a hard time going with the flow of life. When we have this direct, when we have the Willow direct, it means that we are flowing. We are moving with the universe, and we're flowing with the wind. We're listening to the energy, and we know which way to bend, okay? And we're just going with the flow. This is how you start getting into the alignment with the universe, okay? So whenever you get to just breathe and just go, then you start to magically see how things start aligning. But when you are fighting against it, when you're too rigid with the energy and you're afraid to move and you're refusing to move, guess what's going to happen? Eventually something's going to happen like a tornado, and you're going to break. Okay? So for today, you might feel like you're going against something, and the universe is asking you, like, how can you flow with this? And that's going to help you a lot more. So let's look at tomorrow. Tomorrow, we have the Two of Scrolls in reverse. There's a lot about balance right here. Two of Scrolls, two worlds in reverse. So this is actually better in reverse, okay? Let me put this down so I can hold it up. So when the Two of Worlds is in reverse, it's indicating, well, actually, let's talk about it direct first. When it's direct, you're trying to balance between two worlds, and you're not really sticking with anything, okay? Whenever this is in reverse, this is indicating that, yeah, you're choosing the higher vibration. You're choosing that spiritual side instead of just getting stuck into the 3D. Now, with everybody, this is going to be different. This is the day, this is tomorrow, this is the Lionsgate portal. So this would be you choosing to be in that spiritual world on the Lionsgate portal, and that's exactly where we want to be. See, I knew we needed to pull these cards for a reason. And this is, like I said, we have two here. So two is about choices and balance, okay? It is your choice on where your life goes. Okay, if you're wanting your life to go on a more solid and fruitful path, you have to make choices that you know are for your highest good. And you have to allow yourself time to tap into your spirituality every day. You want to pay attention to this stuff every day. Because if you don't, then that's when we have the Willow here in reverse. Okay? 11:44 here. Oh, all you see is 2. Yep, there you go. Let's see. I feel that I've been struggling. Whoops, it skipped on me. So much lately. Oh, mentally lately. Well, you can change that, Angela, for sure. Thank you, Tara, for helping with the troll. Let me see, because it's still... Okay, I muted it, so their negativity is not in the comments anymore. Okay. You cut someone off recently, even though it wasn't easy. Yeah, it's not easy, but you know what? It's necessary, because if somebody is so negative and they become a hindrance to our life, we can't change them, right? We can't make them do anything. So we have to adjust, okay? All right, so here we go. Let's look at Wednesday. You guys, I'm telling you, these freaking readings are connecting like no other. Because look, we're looking at today how we're being like rigid, how we're having a hard time flowing with the universe and the energy and what we're being led to do, right? And then tomorrow we have the Lionsgate portal. We're choosing to step into that spiritual world. God, the Six of Forces, this is the waterfall. What this means is you are in the flow of your life force energy. I love it. That makes me so happy, okay? But like I said, it is your choice. So not everybody is going to be in this life force energy, because you have to choose it. You have to be it. You have to nurture it. You have to protect it. This is why I was guided to do these sessions every month, because nobody knows this. Nobody quite grasps how important your energy is, okay? And how much you pick up from other people all the time, no matter if they're sitting right next to you or if you're seeing them across the screen. It's the same, okay? Energy is here. We are all connected, so it happens like that. So let's look at Thursday. Ooh, look, and we have a major arcana on Thursday. Ooh, and that's my birthday. Yay. So we have the Muse. I publicly choose this. I like that, Denise. Yeah. So we have the Muse, and it's number 15. So initiating change, which brings about harmony and healing. Okay? The Muse is feeling inspired again, feeling happy, feeling free, and feeling creative. This is a really great energy. You've been healing and energy. You feel energized? Good, Maria. That makes me happy. My mental health is difficult, and I'm so ready for a positive to flow into my life. Well, no more claiming that your mental health is difficult. Claim now that your health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, is healing. It's getting better and better every day. Okay? We're no longer claiming anything negative, because you cannot be in the life force energy. Listen, if you come to my session and you get your energy cleansed tomorrow, but then you leave the session and you reclaim that negativity, guess what? You get it back. I can't make you stop that. It's your choice, because you have free will, right? If you're willing to release it and you let me take that out of you and burn it, I will do that tomorrow. But just don't go back and start digging through the trash and put it back in. Okay, there you go. Claim the healing. So that's why we have this on Thursday, okay? Thursday is all about feeling inspired, feeling better, feeling refreshed, feeling excited again. This is fun. I love this. Look, and we have at the bottom of the deck the Queen of Keys. You're smart. You know exactly what needs to be done, okay? And you have this internal knowledge that you probably second guess and deny. And the universe is like, stop it. Access this knowledge. You're smarter than you allow yourself to be. Okay? What does it mean when you hear a glass shatter, but no glass actually broke? I honestly am not sure. I am not sure. There may be an issue with the frequency. I cannot tell you that. I'm sorry. That might be something you'll have to research. So let's get into Oracle and see what we need to know here. If you're just joining us, we do this every Monday and Friday. So on Mondays, I look at the energy from Monday through Thursday. And then on Fridays, I look at the energy of Friday through Sunday. If you have not gotten on my list for tomorrow for the energy cleansing and the energy activation, then you might want to do that because time is running out. So the list is on my bio or through the link in my bio. Oh, I'm glad he's okay, Maria. Goodness. So let's see what else we need to know. We have adjacent possibilities in reverse, okay? So what this is saying is you might have some doors closing and it might be freaking you out. But don't let that freak you out because there are certain things that you need to focus on right now, okay? And it's telling you that, look, there needs to be the focus right here on this door, okay? And this is where you're trying to be guided. So all these other distractions are probably closing. And so whenever it closes, we got kind of go like that. We're like, oh, like why? I don't understand what's wrong with me. But the universe is like, no, you need to be focusing on here. You need to be focusing on your spirituality, on the long game, stepping into this new timeline. Because look, it looks like, see that bright white light? That's where you want to go. Okay? All right, let's see what else. I don't know if the glass would be bad luck because it's bad luck to break a mirror. Those are two different things. It could be something else. It could be that. I don't know. Letting go of a friendship that wasn't a friendship. That's hard, but so necessary. I've been there. You heard doors closing all weekend? Interesting, Tara. I woke up from a voice that said, Mom, loudly. All my children are adults and do not live with me. Interesting. Have you called just to check on them to see if they need anything? You had a dream somebody gave you a bad haircut. That is, that would be an insecurity. That's yeah, about your looks. Okay, let's see what else we need to go. Need to know. Goodness, I'm getting tripped up on my words today. What else do we need? Ooh, look at that. We have Rider. This is your journey. This is your path, and you are leading the way. Okay? Plus, look, it looks like a child, doesn't it? Our inner child affects us more than we realize. Okay? So if we're not paying attention to our inner child, if we're not paying attention to healing that, to connecting with our inner child, then life goes haywire, right? Because we have ignored that poor child that needs a hug, that needs love, that needs reassurance. So I love how this can mean multiple things. And you can take what this means, to you personally when you see this card. Because there is no book to this card, to this deck. It's just, what do you feel? You look at the numerology, you see the 1 and the 9. The 1 is leadership. The 1 is initiation. 9 is wisdom. Okay? And it's also leaving things behind. It's also, 9 is completion. So we're leaving things behind, knowing that we need to move forward into a new, fresh energy. All right? Let's see what else we need to know. Doug, you are just bound and determined to make all kinds of noise. He's over here chewing on a chew toy now, another one. Look at that, bear spirit healing. This is what we're focusing on this week, okay? This is about you getting into this life force energy, this flow, and regaining that energy, letting that pour throughout you. And then that's when we have the major arcana on Thursday. You guys, this is exciting. This is exactly what we needed to hear. Okay? This Lionsgate portal, you're going to see a lot of people be like, oh, that's BS or blah, blah, blah. There's a reason why they've been celebrating this for thousands of years. Those people were so much more connected to spirituality and the cosmos than we'll ever be, because that's what they had. They didn't have all the distractions that we have. Okay? And when we have alignments like this, we need to pay attention. We need to use this energy. And we need to know that the planets are in these alignments. The stars are in these alignments because it's giving us this energy that we need. It's helping us. Okay? I'm loving it too. Let's see what else. And I'm really excited. I said this last night. I got on TikTok Live last night because I wanted to be able to answer questions for people just in case they had them about the cleansing tomorrow. And I was saying that since I'm going to be using the tuning forks this time, I'm really interested to see what people experience while I'm using the tuning forks, but they don't know I'm using the tuning forks. I'm excited about that. Look, purity, ice. Okay? This is healing, getting fresh energy, going within and letting it all just melt away. Okay? And see the horse running, and then we have this little horse here. So for me, it feels like freedom. Okay? And when we have the bear here, we have bear spirit healing. It's about going within and doing what is necessary, preparing yourself for this this energy. Like a bear goes through and prepares itself for hibernation. That's what we do. We prepare ourselves for this energy, for these cycles. I've got cards all over the place, y'all. Is this making sense? It's resonating? What else do we need to know this week? Good. Look at that. Vesta, Hearth. This is your life force energy. Okay? This is protecting your life force energy, nurturing it, and really finding that again. Okay? Let's see what else. We're gonna pull all the cards. I'm so glad this is resonating. Good, good, good. Who just joined this morning? Who just joined the VIP this morning? I just want to recognize you and celebrate you joining us. Yes, definitely, Jamie. Thank you. She says, do breath work or something that helps calm your energy before the session tomorrow. Yep. I took tomorrow off. I spend the day grounding, meditating, really, taking care of my energy so I can be prepared to help you with your energy tomorrow. You just joined today, Sandy? Awesome. Look, Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. We have to be able to open our hearts and open ourselves to love ourselves first. Because if you can't love yourself, then how do you expect somebody else to be able to love you? Because if you're seeing yourself as unlovable, that's what you're going to receive back from other people, because other people mimic you. It's psychology, it's energy, it's just what people do. People mimic what they see. So if you are sending out and showing people that you don't love yourself, then they're going to turn around and do the same. Okay? Let me get a drink right quick. You just did a heart meditation this morning, but you felt your heart was blocked. Yeah, we hold a lot in our heart chakra. You're going to do the same tomorrow? Good, Tara. Absolutely. See, y'all are so smart. I told you. You're brilliant people. Let that shine. The heart chakra is the thing that holds the most energy because we come from love, we search for love, but we have to be love. So if we have all this nastiness sitting in here, then we can't be love because we're hanging on to nastiness. So that's why it's important for us to get that out, okay? Look, didn't we pull this the other day? The Lovers in Reverse. Y'all remind me, did I pull this on Friday or was it for a personal reading? I can't remember. But the Lovers in Reverse, we did. Okay, I thought so. And look, the deck is supposed to be direct. See? The deck is supposed to be direct. I don't turn this deck in reverse. Cards are supposed to come out the way they come out. Okay? It found its way to be reverse. So when we see the Lovers in Reverse, this can indicate a lot of people are going through a separation or have gone through a separation of a relationship because it's just not meant for you. Okay, I'm sorry to say it's just not meant for you, but I'm not really sorry to say because that means there's something better, something more aligned for you coming up. Also, when we think about the Lovers in Tarot, the Lovers is not about a loving relationship. It's more so about your choices. Okay, making the choice that you know is for your highest good. Choice and consequence. Following your inner knowing and letting your guides, your higher self, your angels guide you. Okay? Yeah. Thank you, Jamie. She says about giving support and love to those who may need it. Being a support system. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Finding those connections that are important to you. See, y'all are doing the things. That's what we want. It's fine, you know, for some of y'all, it's finally clicking. Some of y'all, it clicked a long time ago. And some of you, it will start to click pretty soon. All right? If you stick with this journey, if you come and check in whenever we do these lives, if you join the community, all of that, then it's going to start clicking and you're going to start seeing things changing. If you didn't see my email about Karen, I think she's on here. I don't know if she's still on here. She manifested $5,000 unexpectedly. And it was only because she wanted to go on a trip, but she didn't know if she had the money, but she knew this trip was going to be really good for her soul. There she is. She knew this trip was going to be really good for her soul, and so she continued to keep the trip booked, and then bam, got the money, and now she doesn't have to worry. I'm so proud of you, Karen. I'm so happy for you. It was amazing. You got the check on Saturday. Yes, ma'am. I love it because that's the thing. It's like you're still going to second guess yourself, okay? There is no perfection when it comes to being a human. It's just not going to happen. But the fact that you went and followed your intuition, you went for it, you were still going to go because you knew that it was going to be good for you and you got rewarded for that. So, why do we keep getting this card, y'all? I do love this card, but we keep getting this card. I'm going to read you the messages on it because there's two different ways you can think about this, okay? So the umbrella says, wait out the storm, you're protected. And then it says, prepared for trouble, anticipating difficulties. So for this, when I see this card, it tells me that there are people here that assume the negative as soon as like they think something's going to happen. They start feeling this stir. I keep hitting this deck. They start feeling this stirring within and they all of a sudden think it's something negative, okay? And then another half of y'all will be like, ooh, I feel this stirring. I know that this good cycle is coming. I know that change is happening and I'm going to go with the flow because I want to see where this leads me. Because I know I'm always divinely guided and protected. Okay? So there's no need to worry here with that. If you see life as an experience and we don't put so much heaviness on it, then it becomes an experience and you get to have many opportunities. How do you change your mindset? Okay, Kelly, great question. So what you do is you have to first be aware of where your mindset is, okay? So you have to pay attention to what your thoughts are. So throughout the day, check in with yourself and ask yourself, is this a positive thought, or am I living in fear and anxiety or living in the past? Okay, am I expecting something negative to happen when nothing negative is happening? Or what kind of verbiage am I using about things? Am I always speaking in the negative? So if you find out that you're doing those things, you catch yourself, cancel it out, like, nope, that's gone. We're not doing that anymore. I'm focusing on the positive, and I will speak with constructive language, and positivity, and I will not assume that something negative is going to happen. Constant fear of something bad, yeah, that's from your past. That's trauma that you've experienced, and so you're expecting to live the same cycle over and over again. That's like living in that movie Groundhog Day. That movie is a nightmare for me. I hate that movie. So if you're expecting or fearing something bad, you're putting that out there that, hey, I need you to make this true. So something bad's going to happen. See what I'm saying? So you have to bring this awareness as far as, I'm living in the past, I'm expecting something to repeat the cycle, but I don't want that to happen again. So I'm canceling that out, and I'm going to affirm that I'm healing. Good things are happening for me now. I'm moving forward. And it's just about personal awareness of how these repeated thoughts come through. And meditation will help. To get your energy cleanse will help. It'll give you a boost. But a lot of it is we've got to focus on the mind and be aware, because most people have no idea what their thoughts are throughout the day. We have hundreds, if not thousands of thoughts throughout the day. And most of them are negative. And we wonder why we keep bringing in negativity. It's just that subconscious pattern. I love that, Anne. She said, my daily mantra, things are always working out for me, and it's truth. Yes, ma'am. I did that and lost my inner voice. Told myself not to trust my inner voice, and now it's gone. It's never gone, Peyton. Never gone. You just stopped listening to it. It's ruining my marriage. I'm 100% aware now of every aspect of my life being affected. Yeah, okay. Well, now that you're aware, you're responsible for changing it. You're responsible for checking yourself and asking yourself, is this real? Or is this something that I'm making up because I need to punish myself? And then ask yourself, why do I feel like I need to punish myself? And you start going through that. If you need help, I offer one-on-one coaching through my power coaching, or join the tribe. Whatever you need, I will be happy to help you, okay? So here, look, we have Moon Maiden, new beginnings. Look at that. Okay? We have this portal coming up tomorrow. And this is about you stepping into a new timeline, you going with the flow of the universe and being willing to leave all of that negativity in the past, okay? It's not going to be a one and done, like you're never going to have a negative thought again. It doesn't work that way. So don't punish yourself if you start having fears or negative thoughts come up. All you have to do is you have to catch it and be like, nope, we're not doing this anymore. And then it starts becoming a positive cycle, okay? Give yourself grace. We all need to give ourselves grace because we're in a place of negativity. The earth is like one of the lowest vibrations. So, we just have to get back on the wagon. Domingo, get out of here. Goober. Radical acceptance. I like that, Anne. Rule that toddler brain. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Your brain is an unruly toddler. We talk about this all the time. And it wants to remind you of all the shitty things that have ever happened in your life. And it's just a punishment because there's something that has happened in the past that you're still carrying around with you. And so we need to take a look at that and address that and realize that that's not yours to carry around. Okay? It more than likely was a really shitty experience that you've gone through, but it was not meant for you to carry throughout your entire life. It was something that you were supposed to overcome, and you can absolutely do that, okay? Oh, I love that, Marty. Ooh, Let's see what that is. We are taught by the world to forgive others, but not ourselves. That is so freaking true, because people think if you forgive yourself, then you're egoic, you're selfish. Like, how dare you forgive yourself? Like, what the hell? Yes, I love that, Marty. So this just fell out. I'm going to pull 2 cards, but this one fell out, so I wanted to look at it. So it says real estate. Build a solid foundation prior to building several stories above it. That's so interesting, because this is the money deck, okay? Shut up, D'Amico. The other morning, I don't know how this happened, but there was an alarm that went off and woke me up at 4:22. And I was like, why is this going off? 4:22. I always see 22, right? That's why my company's named 22. And so I looked up angel number 22, and I was researching it and everything, and it talks about building a solid foundation, right? Because 22 is the master builder. And so it's funny that we have this here. And this must be the message for the week, is build a solid foundation prior to building several stories above it. And one of the things that is my energetic blueprint is I'm meant to first, I had to build my own solid foundation, but then I'm meant to guide others on how to build their solid foundation, which is why I've been guided to help you to cleanse out your energy, because that's where it all starts. It starts in the root chakra down here. And then your manifestations work their way up through the chakras out to reality, right? So you can't build a solid foundation, trying to start here or over here. You have to start at the root, and let's focus that, because the root is where you feel safe and secure. So if you don't feel safe and secure in your own body and in your own life, we need to address that, okay? So here, the second one, consider a career in real estate, interior design, architecture, or any home business, okay? And number 3, it's time to go back to basics to strengthen your finances. Love you too, Bessie. Bye. Okay? You have to focus on your foundation. If there is something amiss in your life, then we need to go look at that and see, okay, how can I restructure this? How can I be in this energy of where I feel safe and secure? And then I'm going to start building upon that. That's what we want. Yes, Tara, I'm still holding space for you for that job. That completely resonates with you? Good. Let's pull one more out of the money deck. Like I said, I want to pull another one, just I feel led to. That one popped out, so I felt it was important. But let's pull another one and see what else we need to know. Ooh, we got promoter. Look at that. So there's 3 ways to resonate again. It says, number 1, if there's a new idea or project manifesting, know it has great potential for success. I like that. Number 2, careers in the nightlife industry, events, or restaurant industry could be right for you. So if that resonates for you, that's your sign. And number 3, use the law of attraction for money. Be the energy you want to attract. Boom. Look how happy she is. Be the energy you want to attract. Remember, on Wednesday, so on Tuesday, we have the 2 worlds in reverse, right? We're stepping into the spiritual world. We're going to spend the day in the spiritual world. And then Wednesday, we are in that life force energy. Okay? It's all flowing together. And then Thursday, we have a major arcana, the muse. Feeling inspired, feeling creative, feeling just really good, okay? This is awesome. And actually, the muse can also be you embodying that energy and other people being inspired by you. So you can do it twofold. You can feel inspired, but then people are going to start feeling your new energy. They're going to notice something is different about you. They're not going to be able to put their finger on it, but they're going to know something is different about you. They'll be like, what have you been doing? And you're like, I've been taking care of me. I've been cleansing my energy. I've been grounding. I've been meditating. I've been checking in with myself daily. And life is getting fantastic. Okay? So that's what can happen for you whenever you start really taking this seriously And I speak with such passion about this because I have lived this. Y'all, if you've never been to my lives before, if you've never seen me before, I've been homeless before. I've had no money. I've had so much drama in my life. I've been through every sort of abuse you can think of, not joking. And I'm here to tell you that you can have a 100% different life. Okay? Absolutely possible. So I just hope that inspires you to know that nobody's above you, nobody's below you. We're all here on our journey, and you can change it all. Your troubles that you went through are not meant to hold you back. They are meant for you to really expand on, to overcome, and then to inspire others to do the same. Okay? Let's see. Is there anything else? Let's pull out of this one. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Is it better to be fasting before the energy cleansing? If you want to, there's nothing wrong with fasting. Bye, Miss Jamie. Love you big time, too. All right, let's see what else we need to know. I'll be on for just a little bit longer, so y'all feel free to ask questions, and I'm happy to answer them. If you're just joining, make sure you get on my list for the energy cleansing tomorrow. Look at that. Master number 33, as Jamie just left, her number. Master number 33, weaving flowers. This is you creating, this is you designing your life. Okay? What you feel is beautiful. Okay? She's creating this beautiful dress, and she's weaving the flowers together the way that she loves. Okay? And it looks like a, look at all the petals falling around her, but it also reminds me of a peacock, because they're all connected by lines. I don't know if you can see that. Okay? So this is like being connected to the universe and letting everything fall into place, pulling it all together. It could be your thoughts, whatever you're trying to design, okay? But it also, like I said, reminds me of peacock feathers almost just by seeing the lines, and peacocks are really good luck, okay? And number 33 is the master healer. So we have here bear spirit, healing energy. Okay, so that's what we're going to be really focusing on this week, is healing, opening up, expanding. When I say fasting increases receptivity of energies. So be careful. Yeah, be careful who you're around. Yes, that's why, that's why people don't understand how much other people affect your energy. And you need to make sure that you are doing everything possible to ground your energy, to protect it, to cleanse it, to rebalance it, everything, okay? Because this is your life force energy that you're dealing with. This will help you to stay away from illness. It'll help you heal. Your body will do what it's designed to do, heal itself. There's so many benefits to taking care of your energy. And yeah, going to Walmart itself is sometimes a huge mistake, even if you've been fasting or not. I still go every now and then, but it's not my fave. Do I have any suggestions of what type of cleanse you should do? Fast from what? I mean, it's up to you. You'd have to do research on what you feel like. If you are interested in fasting, you have to figure out what feels right for you. So I would suggest doing research. I don't like to recommend like one thing because every body is different. But yeah, some people literally just drink water. Some people do like a fruit cleanse. I mean, there's so many different ones out there. So you'd have to do some research on that. Thank you, Heather. Oh, I could not be able to work there. Oh my gosh. Your son's birthday is 8808. He's meant to be abundant. So he might have some financial obstacles, but just know that that's meant to help him to create abundance. Having that many 8s in your birthday, for sure. Look, we have Swan Grace. I'll read it to you, okay? It says, you who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. So you think about the swans, or you think about ducks in general. They're gliding across the water, but underneath you see, their little feet are just going, right? So there's always things working under the surface that you can't see, right? But if you go with the flow, just like we're talking about the willow right here, if you go with the flow and you let it, you glide through with I'm trying to get the words right. If you go with the flow of the universe, things will move more smoothly for you. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay? And I love the swans because they mate for life. So you always have help from the other side. And you want to bring in people that are, on the similar journey as you. Nobody has the same journey. You are on a whole different vibration. You have a very unique vibration. This is why I try to inspire people to be who you are, okay? And be unapologetically yourself, because you're so unique. You have a whole different vibration from everybody around you. Not even twins have the same vibration or energetic blueprint. Even though they're born on the same day, they don't. Okay? So you're so divinely unique, and you want to celebrate that. Let's see. Oh, you're turning 33 tomorrow. Well, happy birthday. Y'all are so great. It's a collective reading, so it's for everybody. 100%, Maudie. She said the more I said, oh my God bless you guys. Something going on with my communication. I get excited. She said, I've been finding that the more I let go and go with the flow, the better I feel. It is so true. I am the same way, because we get so stuck in rigidity sometimes, right? And we resist going with the flow. And that's where we start getting this anxiety, and that's where we start getting bitterness, and we start getting upset. And that's when we need to recognize, when we're feeling those emotions, we need to recognize, oh, I'm not going with flow. I'm trying to force things. I'm resisting this. I'm whatever it is. I'm not trusting in the universe, so I need to let that go. Oh, wow, your husband and your dad had the same birthday, 30 years apart. Interesting. Yeah, see, I told y'all, yeah, twins, you're going to be different. You may look similar or the same, but you're still different. You have your own vibration. Yeah, you are speaking the truth, Monty. When I start feeling exhausted and irritated, whatever, I know that there's something I'm resisting, and I have to check in with myself, like, okay, what's going on? And then I'm like, all right, fine. I got too caught up in things. Let me relax and step back. And then that's when everything starts flowing. It's so nice. Let me see if there's any other cards I have down here. Oh, let's do Moonology. So if you're just joining and you have not gotten on my list to have your energy cleanse and activated tomorrow, make sure you go to the link in my bio and get on my list. Do the VIP Soul Collective. It's cheaper, and that's going to allow us to connect every month, and you get your energy cleansed every month, and it's going to get stronger and stronger the more cycles we do, okay? There's a lot happening this month with your business. Check in with yourself and see what you feel is right for you, and how you can go with the flow, and how you can be in the receptive energy instead of like the masculine forceful energy. I'm so glad y'all are realizing it now. See, this is what I want. Makes me happy. Oh, look at that. A win-win outcome is forecast. It says full moon in Libra. Libra is about balance and harmony, okay? Libra is about justice. So whenever we have this win-win outcome forecast, it means that you have found balance. Remember how I said we have these twos right here. We have the we have the Two of Forces in reverse and the Two of Scrolls in reverse. Remember in the beginning, I told y'all this is a lot about balance here. So if you do the work, if you protect yourself, if you really start focusing on this journey instead of everybody else around you, then you will find that balance and you're going to start having wonderful things happen to you. Okay? It's true. I live it every day. It still shocks me every day, the things that the universe brings to me and the things that I manifest. It's fun. Let's see. Trying to figure out why you have RLS some nights lately. You can research. Sometimes you can look at like the spiritual connection between, me and RLS or whatever it is, however you want to Google it and see. But, it could be that there's something that maybe you're wanting to run from, maybe something that's making you feel uncomfortable. I used to get pains in my side, like in my ribs right here. And it was because I felt like somebody was constantly invading my space and invading my energy. So your body's always telling you something that you're experiencing outward. And it's like either it's energetic or it's a person that you're dealing with. So it's like, are you wanting to run away from something? Are you irritated by something and not allowing yourself to be at rest? So you can definitely check in with that. Lisa, you're awesome. You're my hype gal. Absolutely, Marty. The world does not want us to be aware at all. That's why they constantly throw stuff at us to confuse us, to scare us, to, try to debunk us. But the science community is finally starting to prove that the things that we do and the things that we have known for thousands of years are true. So I love it. Thank you all for the love and the follows. I appreciate you. So let's pull one more. Hi, Gina. Let's see. What else do we need to know? This is our spirit animal deck. These ones I typically need to read out of the book because I don't use them very often, but I do love them. I love the way they feel. Ooh, we have whale. Typically when we see the whale, it talks about going into the depths of your emotions. Okay, so let's pull the book and let's see. I know I say this every time, but this drives me crazy that they don't have it in alphabetical order. Okay, so here we go. Desire to delve deeper, profound peace, ancient wisdom. The whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Remember, we've been talking about stability, okay? It says, whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, given them stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on whale personalities when all else seems lost and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. How perfect is that? Okay? When in balance, calm, steady, deeply compassionate. When out of balance, heavy, slips into the old story. It's exactly what we've been talking about, y'all. Okay? So this is just, it says to bring into balance, regular self-care. You can't make this stuff up. Okay? The cards will always tell us exactly what we need to know. Yes, you were, Kelly. And this happens all the time. This happens more than you think. People say that to me all the time. And I'm like, yes, you were brought here for a reason. You needed to hear something within this message. Look at the bottom of the deck. God, I keep hitting that. Dragonfly. Dragonflies symbolize transformation and good luck. Okay? So this is a big week for us. This is telling you, see the purple? The purple is the spiritual color. It's the color of the third eye, right? Look at all this purple here. The blessing of being understood. We have purple here. We have purple here. We have purple here. We have purple here. We have purple here in the background. It looks blue on camera. We have purple here. We have the rainbow here. That's what I'm saying. Like, so much. This is so spiritually connected that it's like, if you don't get it, then you just don't get it. Okay? But if you do, you're going to see amazing benefits this week. And the thing is, like I said, we want to take this session tomorrow seriously and no more claiming back the negativity that you're letting me remove tomorrow. Deal? Deal. Good. Y'all let me know if we have a deal. Good, good, good. Because I don't want to do all this work for you to turn around and take that energy right back. Because then I'll be like, you know what? You're on your own. Thank you, Lisa. You're so sweet. I love that. See, it's the best deal ever. And this, y'all, this feeds my soul. This makes me so happy. And this is how I know I'm on the right path. Absolutely, Alyssa. She said, I realize saying what I do need versus what I don't need makes a huge difference. Yep. If you came in late, don't worry. I'm going to be putting this on YouTube for you to watch the whole thing, okay? Because it's like an hour's worth of guidance. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Marty. She said, words are a contract. So, deal means, whoops, we agree to that contract. Absolutely. You need to hear this every day. That's why I put it on YouTube, so you can go back and listen to it every day. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Make sure that you get on the VIP, okay? That way we're going to connect every month. And I've added in, I'll show you if I can reach it. I've added in my tuning forks for the sound activation, the sound healing activation. I'm going to go through each chakra. These tuning forks are attuned to the solfeggio frequency. So each one lines up with a certain chakra, okay? So we're going to go through all the chakras with the tuning forks. We'll get the sound healing activation. We're going to activate the third eye. I'm going to cleanse out your chakras. We're just going to do all the things tomorrow. And if you're in the VIP, then you're going to have access to our community so we can compare notes, because I want to see what you experience. And you know, if we need to tweak it or if you need advice on something, I will be in there to help you. Okay, so do not miss out on that. It's going to be amazing. I want your feedback, all right? I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will be back here Friday morning, and we'll just keep building, okay? All right, love y'all.